Former U.S. President Barack Obama kicked off a campaign blitz for Kamala Harris Thursday in the crucial swing state of Pennsylvania. Obama offered a sharp contrast between Harris's upbringing and policy goals with those of Republican contender Donald Trump. Obama also spoke candidly to black men at a campaign field office in Pittsburgh in a bid to get them to endorse the vice president's candidacy. Obama is expected to visit other swing states before Election Day as well.
Donald Trump is a 78-year-old billionaire who has not stopped whining about his problems since he rode down his golden escalator 9 years ago.
Former U.S. President Barack Obama has hit the campaign trail for the first time since the Democratic National Convention and minced no words in attacking his successor. In a speech in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Obama appealed to Americans to vote for Democratic presidential candidate Kamala Harris, warning of a neck-and-neck race.
Pennsylvania, we do not need 4 more years of that. We don't need 4 more years of arrogance and bumbling and bluster and division. America's ready to turn the page. We are ready for a better story, one that helps us work together instead of turning against each other. Pennsylvania, we're ready for President Kamala Harris.
Obama urged potential voters to exercise their rights in the crucial November 5 presidential election. The 63-year-old had a blunt message for black men, quote, "Get behind Vice President Harris and get out to vote," end quote. Recent polls show that black registered voters have an overwhelmingly positive view of Harris, but there are some concerns in the Harris team as Trump seems to have made inroads with black male voters. On the other hand, Harris will soon have another former U.S. president rooting for her, as Bill Clinton will hit the trail this weekend to begin what is expected to be a very targeted push across battleground states, according to reports. Reports suggest that Clinton is expected to appeal to rural voters. Polls have shown Harris is performing worse than some of the last few Democratic nominees among rural voters. With just a few weeks to go until one of the biggest U.S. elections in history, both Trump and Harris campaigns have their tasks cut out. With Vishal Vivek, Samia Afsar for NDTV World.